It's Isaiah Colbert, the otaku of Kotaku, and welcome to the Kotaku Anime Corner, brought to you by Acura. This spring anime season is filled with too many series to haphazardly put on without a proper screening from a trusted source. I'll answer the critical question of whether or not an anime is safe to watch with normies around, or if you're better off watching it alone so as to not scare the homies with any out-of-context weirdness. This week, we're looking at Oshi No Ko. The first episode of any anime carries the tall task of hooking you into its storyline for however many episodes or seasons it takes to reach the finish line. While anime fans often talk about giving shows a 3-episode trial period to test the waters before fully committing to a series, I didn't need one here. Oshi No Ko hooked me in right from the jump. To be fair, that episode had the runtime of most short films, clocking in at an hour and 20 minutes. Despite its hefty time commitment, Oshi No Ko's premiere episode became the highest rated series debut on my anime list, and even beat out established series like Attack on Titan Final Season and Demon Slayer The Swordsmith arc. Believe me when I tell you, this phenomenon was no fluke. Not only is Oshi No Ko's first episode just that damn good, its protagonist, Aqua, has one of the strongest character introductions in modern anime, bar none. Discussing Oshi No Ko's story is tricky because it's one of those series it's best experienced without any info going in, so I'll just give you the broad outline as to not spoil any of its big reveals or twists. In a nutshell, Oshi No Ko is about a gynecologist who, before delivering the babies of a very pregnant pop idol named Ai, is murdered by a crazed fan and then reincarnated as one of her twins. Not unlike how jobless reincarnation's Rudius retained his memories from the past, so too does the Doctor, who now goes by Aquamarine, or Aqua for short. Meanwhile, his new twin sister is also host to one of the recently deceased, a former patient of his that was a diehard fan of Ai's in her past life. Aqua and Ruby aren't just the children of any old pop idol either. Their mom, Ai, has one of Japan's highest ratings. As such, their existence must be kept secret from the public eye so she can continue her career. While Oshi No Ko's premise is pretty wacky on paper, its subject matter is surprisingly grounded. Throughout the course of its first episode, Oshi No Ko explores the darker side of the entertainment industry. Most notably, Oshi No Ko gets into how the life of a pop idol is a life of lies and deceit to maintain the appearance of a surface-level love between a performer and her audience. Oshi No Ko's heavy subject matter should come as no surprise, considering its creator, Akasaka, wrote Kaguya-sama Love is War, a rom-com anime which features poignant commentary on how one's social mobility is determined by the class they're born into. For the record, Kaguya does all this while primarily being about egotistical tsunderes making a game out of coaxing each other into confessing their love. While Oshi No Ko's ongoing manga tackles heavy topics like suicide and bullying, it is by no means graphic in its depictions of them. As far as its anime is concerned, Oshi No Ko is safe for normies and is well worth the watch.